So orgasm shot or O shot is a PRP activated, which is your own blood, like a blood test. We spin it and we extract the platelets, activate the platelets and re-inject them again into orgasm spots of the vagina. So let me tell you that 80% of ladies cannot orgasm internally. They don't know what it is, they give up, they don't even know it exists. And it's such a waste of an ecstatic, deep sensation of pleasure. So I have ladies that for the first time they orgasm internally, and it goes way and beyond that. It becomes a wet orgasm, a more enjoyable. They come and tell me, Mark, I cannot stop myself from orgasming. So as Charles Runels called it, activating the female orgasm system. It's like a credit card. When you get it from the bank, you need to activate it, otherwise it won't work. So I think God forgot to activate it for certain ladies, and we need to change that. We inject 5 areas of your vagina. The clitoris, and then you've got the U spot, the O spot, the G spot, and what we call interstitial cells of Kegels, which are the cells in the back wall of the vagina. These cells, they talk to each other, and there is proof that there are some chemical release of these orgasm spots and what is being called recently the vagina pacemaker. So you get a pacemaker for your heart, and that gives you the pulse for the heart to stay alive. You hear about people who get an external pacemaker because they're stopped working. So the pacemaker of the vagina is all these cells talking and sending messages and reaching climax. So the principle is very simple. Again, as I explained, is the power of youth, power of growth, power of rejuvenation to activate your system. We advise to have 2 sessions, 4 to 6 weeks apart, and some ladies, I would say 10 to 15% will need a 3rd session a month later. So we don't give up. We know it works, but some ladies will take more than others, and that's fine. That's our role to achieve the results on this journey. Something which I hear a lot is about how frustrating for a lady cannot reach climax. And she says, it takes me 45 minutes, it takes me an hour, and I hate it. So reaching, and also it's very frustrating for the man. So I have a man who came here and said, look, you need to help me, I want to have a better erection. I said, there is no better erection. If you have an erection, you have an erection. He said, but I can't get my wife to orgasm. I said, let's talk to the lady. And the lady came and said, well, look, you know what, I hate sex. Because it doesn't mean anything to me. I'd rather watch a movie for 20 minutes than have sex, because I don't feel anything at all, ever in my life. I'm 47-year-old now. I'm a nurse, I do shift work, and the little time I have, I don't want to have sex because it means nothing to me. I said, well, look, that's why we're here, let's get started. So she had the first shot, her second shot, disappeared on me. But she came after 12 months. She said, you know what, I cannot live without it. So I'm here again because I'm due for a top-up, because I was doing amazing. For the first time in 47 years, I can orgasm. So we've had all sorts of people that are so proud of this transformational, ecstatic feeling and sensation.